Welcome, Leo Virgo, to your February chakra reading. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you. These cards are already pre-shuffled since there's so many of them. Okay, let's see what's going on with you. Got the confusion. This is talking about the crown chakra. This is talking about the unity within yourself and getting to the higher knowledge, trying to figure out what is going on? Why am I confused? What's confusing me? Can I see confusion as a good thing? Can I learn to let go of needing an immediate outcome, allowing confusion, spiritual support, consequences of actions, and finding love? This is having the clarity, the support, and the revelations. Confusion is not a good thing. I will tell you that right now. Confusion leads to negative energy. Why? Because it confuses you. Right? Because it doesn't do anything for you. It makes you sick. It gives you a headache. It makes you not feel good. It causes stress. So no, it is bad. So how are you going to make confusion into a good thing? That's what it's asking. How are you going to do that? You're just going to leave it as the unknown, something that you don't know. So reaching up into your higher crown chakra, you're going to say, instead of being confused, I'm going to leave it as something I'm not sure about. Okay, when you are in the unknown, okay, it may be a little comfort to know that you are safe. Understand that your angels have brought you to this point. You may need more information at this time. Remain still and allow inspiration in, and it will come. So try to inspire yourself instead of confusing yourself. So you're going to actually change the energy around, right? Changing that energy. Next card coming out is Earth Star. This is the Earth Star chakra, and we don't talk about this very much. These cards have them, so that's why they keep coming up. But this is actually what anchors you. So if you could see, if this had dots on it, this would be talking about 6 inches below your feet when you're standing. Okay, aligns with the beautiful heart of the earth. This is the anchor of the earth. Okay. So this is the anchors. This is the where the planet supports you, right? This is the earth energy. So your earth energy, and then of course your chakras are your self energy. And then of course, if we were talking about the heaven energy, star chakra, it would be above the crown, right? That would be what crown's above, but to anchor you to the spirit world, the heavens above. So it's really telling you that you really need to anchor yourself to the ground, okay? If you're not anchoring yourself to the ground, you're not getting what you need. Anchoring yourself to the ground also helps your root chakra. So it almost be like your root chakra is growing roots, as it is in this picture, anchoring yourself to nature. Okay, so this card is talking about anchoring yourself to earth. Keeping yourself balanced. This is a great way of keeping yourself stable as well and keeping you grounded. Okay. It says if you have gotten this card today, your world today is a sign that it's time to get grounded. Do not allow the confusion to uplift your roots, right? You may have been feeling a little scattered with your thoughts and feelings and finding it difficult to focus and concentrate. Geez, you think? Maybe you're feeling stressed and busy due to many demands on you and finding it difficult to create and manifest positive outcomes and experiences in your life. No, you are not alone. This is a very common feeling that everybody has, and it is easy to get caught up in the whirlwind of craziness that surrounds you. There is a light at the end of the tunnel for you, and the best thing for you right now is to get centered and grounded. The most powerful way to do this is align with and reconnect to the beautiful Mother Earth, and that's why this card is coming up. It's saying, Leo, you know what? You probably should have gotten a root chakra card. You probably should have, right? I mean, if we would have pulled another card, would you have gotten the red root chakra? Probably. Why? Because you're going to need this root to be able to ground. Because I do feel that this is not 100% balanced as well. But that's okay. So it wants you to connect to where your being is. Moving on. Beautiful throat chakra card coming up. This is talking about the communication with yourself, the communication of the understanding to allow you to move on from the confusion, telling yourself the things that we just talked about, right? How am I going to understand things? How am I going to get here? How is the silver cloud going to get to me? How am I going to get this clarity? Once you get this clarity, you are going to move on beautifully. Remember too that this card also says, through the willingness to be in confusion, we find clarity. There is nothing to solve. Meditation and quiet time will bring clarity. This is going to help you along your journey. And it's funny because this is talking about a silver cloud lining, getting through it. And this card is actually called Silver Cloud. That's crazy cool. So there you go. And the angels say, helpful people. You can talk to other people. This could actually bring the knowledge. So whoever you're dealing with that's causing this confusion, you can actually talk to them. If it's something deep within yourself, find your friends, find your family, people that can help you. Somebody you can open up to. Somebody that can be knowledgeable about this and help you get through it. Maybe they can give you advice, right? So Spirit is saying there are helpful people around you. Open up a little bit, Leo, Virgo, and you will find these people. Okay, the wolf. Be independent but work together. Now that's kind of the same idea as the helpful people. When you find this person, you can work together. If it's a loved one and you guys are having a confusing relationship and things are confusing you, you need to open up your throat chakra. You need to speak. And here it is again, blue again. You need to speak this. This is going to make you feel like you're growing. This is going to keep you grounded for yourself. And this is going to make the confusion go away. If you don't understand what this person is doing and they're confusing you, open up a line of communication. Don't hold it in. You're probably using that Virgo side and you're just going in, shutting the door, and that's it. I don't want to talk about it. But that's not solving the problem. Next one is diving for light. So the diving for light is talking about how brave are you? You are diving for light. It can be so much simpler to seek light in the heavenly, in that which is blissful, sweet, loving, and kind. To look for the light in that which is dark is advanced task that only a rebellious and brave heart will attempt. There it is. Like I said, a lot of you are just hiding out. You're just not allowing yourself to speak up. You're not allowing yourself to say anything. You're just going in, being confused, trying to work things out for yourself, but you're not really working them out, right? So yes, it says the oracle of the diving for light speaks of a time when you were called into darkness through life circumstances, situations, relationships, challenges, or inner struggles that defy clear understanding. Wow, clear understanding. You have the confusion. The darkness might be a creative block, a sense of being in a void, or the feelings of depression, rage, sadness, fear, or anxiety. There may or may not be an obvious cause. The darkness might be generally accepted and socially acknowledged because there is socially acceptable or obvious reasons for it. It could be death, divorce, or somebody that was treacherous towards you, right? Somebody stabbed you in the back type of scenario. However, there may be no obvious justification for your experience of darkness. You might not need a reason to be able to accept it. Likewise, you may struggle to find an unconditional acceptance of your experience, and that's what causes the confusion. So the only thing you can do is really open up the line of communication. Either, and it's saying helpful people. And the two tarot cards you have is Seven of Swords. Oh my God, you guys. Holy crap. Well, I felt that one hit me like a brick. I just got totally whacked. Now I know why you're confused. Now I understand. And I also understand why you wouldn't want to open up the line of communication. Now it makes sense, but that's not the point. The point is, even if they're giving you Seven of Swords, they're stealing from you. They're lying to you. They're, like I said, treacherous. Treachery. And if they're lying to you, yeah, it would be very hard, because it's like, okay, so well, let's just see what the next one is. But they're still offering you cups of love. Oh no. Oh no. And even if they are coming to apologize to you, for some people, they are lying, right? They're like, oh my gosh. Oh, I see it now. Oh, Leo, Virgo. Oh, I feel it. Now I know. Okay, so get some water. Oh my gosh. I feel the confusion. The confusion is, okay, look, even if I did talk to you, you lie to my face. You apologize to me for whatever you're doing, but you straight up lie to my face. Or you come to me with your cups of love, but you never tell me the truth. Oh, baby, it's not like that. Look, have my cups of love. And if it's just, and then for others of you, it's like, it's not even real love. It like could be your kids or other people around you who take from you. There could just be the helpful people, it could just be other people in general who could actually offer you support. Needing a support group, needing someone to talk to get you out of the confusion. Wow. And then it all got so deep, right? Let's just see what the tarot has to say. Wow, no wonder you went into Virgo mode and said, you know what, I'm slamming this door on you. I don't know how to talk to you. How am I going to be? And it says to be the wolf and be independent and work together. And I do see that you could still do that, because otherwise the card wouldn't be here. I just think that what it's going to be is a new way of thinking, it's going to be that diving for light. You're going to have to dive deep, right? Clarifying on the grounding, the moving on, the diving light, excuse me, and the wolf. The magician, you're going to have to manifest, do a lot of law and attracting, do a lot of, yeah, taking a lot of action over here. Taking a lot of action. Initiate yourself. That's going to be that grounding and using that initiation of yourself to get directly where you need to be. You're going to have to kind of like build up that inner strength and step into your personal power for this. Instead of just moving on and just kind of like, you know, hiding out, because I feel like the moving on kind of is like a hiding out type of thing. Because I do feel you kind of just shutting them out. You're going to have to build that inner strength, really get into your Leo side, build that inner strength. But you're going to have to do it with grounding. That way you're not pissed off, right? Because, I mean, Spirit doesn't want you to be pissed off while doing this, right? Because we don't want to use any more negative energy than we already have with the confusion. So you're actually going to, this inner strength is actually going to be a power within yourself. To recognize all your full potential of knowing what you're going to say, but you're going to say it sturdy and firm. You're not going to say it, you know, in lion mode. You know what I mean? Like, you're not going to pounce them. I don't want you to pounce them. No, I want you to be firm. You're going to use that earth energy of that firmness from that Virgo. So the first thing I was thinking was Capricorn firmness, but Virgo has that too. So I want you to get firm in there, make it known, and start working from there, right? Because that's that full potential that you have. So you're going to use both of those powers together to get this accomplished. You're going to use this very mature way of accomplishing something. And you're going to use it with the grounding. This grounding card is very important. Now I see why this grounding card. Now I understand why you didn't get just a root chakra. It makes more sense now. It's all about the grounding. You're really going to have to use the earth energy and really take back that earth within yourself. Because the root chakra has the power, you guys, but it's not that kind of power, right? That's just the power of what we want and making us feel, like we have the vitality and standing, making us feel balanced and feeling us like we're rooted to where we need to be. But this right here is really standing your ground and really anchoring yourself within your power of everything, right? So yes. So, I mean, if this is in a family, you might need to gather your family together and really have like a heart-to-heart conversation, right? Say, this is the way things are going to be. And that's really what this is going to be. This is really gathering everything. And that's going to take a lot, though. A lot of people don't like to do that. Kind of like an intervention type of thing with this person. Telling them, I know what you're doing. I know exactly what you're doing. You can't lie to me. I understand what's going on. Now, would you like to talk about it? Or, nobody really likes those type of conversations. But it's needed. Yes, it's needed to get yourself out of the Nine of Swords. They're putting you in this confusion. The Nine of Swords is this confusion. It's giving you insomnia, stress, anxiety, all of these things. Knight of Swords. Yes, beautiful communication. You're going to get in there and you're going to have this communication. It's going to be swift. It's going to be quick. It's going to be mature. And it's going to say exactly what you need to say to get it done and over with. This is going to bring on a transformation within yourself. You're going to actually transform the ideas and the way that things are going on. And it's a beautiful transformation. It could even be the death of the relationship. However you want to take it. We don't, not 100%, right? But we do know one thing. You're transforming your belief system and the way that you're doing things differently without just hiding out or blowing up, right? And this could also transform, it could literally transform the way you guys are communicating, because now it is sitting on top of the wolf. So you'd be surprised. It might make them come to you, just try not to argue, try not to make an argument. You just want it to be very grounded. Moving on. Knight of Staffs upside down. The Hermit, there it is, that Hermit again. It is going to make you hermit no matter what. I mean, you can't get away from it because you're going to have to now, but you're going to go hermit a different way. You're actually going to go hermit this way because now you're going to get out of this confusion. So instead of just cold shouldering them, locking your door, screw you, you're actually going to do it with reflection, digging deep within yourself because you have the Death card. So it's going to actually help you grow. It's going to help you reach the higher levels of knowledge as well. It's going to have better understanding of the situation. This is where the diving for light is going to come in very beautiful, because with the Hermit card, he's going to dive into the knowledge and find the light. So that's sitting on top of those cards. So it's going to be very helpful. And this is where you probably will have helpful people. So look for those helpful people, who are trying to get involved, that do need, that are trying to help you. Don't block them out. And it looks like you actually, because you have better understanding, you will allow them to come in. Yes, for the communication, the King of Swords. And it's also saying if you don't have helpful people around you, I have the King of Swords coming out, which is Archangel Michael. I did buy this. I love it. Actually, I didn't buy that. I'm sorry. My husband bought that for me for Christmas. However, the King of Swords is coming out. And because we're talking about spirituality, we're talking about the universe, we're talking about beautiful things, Archangel Michael says, look, if you don't have helpful people, I am always here. Your ancestors, whoever you believe in, whatever it is that your belief system is, they are here to help you. The universe is here to help you. Don't forget about us. don't forget about us being here for you. So don't feel like if you don't have anyone and you're saying, I don't have anyone to talk to, he is reminding you that he is here and that God, whoever your divine is, are listening. That's who you talk to, your higher self. The divine. That is who's going to help you. Because no matter what, they hear you anyways, and they're helping you anyways. Your spirit guide already hears you, you guys. The divine already hears you. They're already there with you anyways. They're already there. So you might as well acknowledge them. Because whether or not you have helpful people who actually want to come in to do anything, they're already standing by your side as the warriors they are. So acknowledge them. Yep, and this is going to bring it. Wow, there's that luck. Now the confusion was talking about the luck. What was it again? Clarity, support, revelation, and meditation will bring in good luck and new outcomes. Needing an immediate new outcome. Yep, because once you get the clarity and the understanding and you actually start getting to the communication and the understanding and the truth of the King of Swords, you will have this Wheel of Fortune. It's going to change your destiny. It's going to change your luck. It's going to give you a better outcome. The outcome is going to change. Why? Because you gathered up the strength. You got out of the confusion and you have that better understanding. Great card of understanding. Okay, so that's pretty much your outcome. Okay, so. Okay, my friends, and that was it for you. And until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.